Slowness is a hidden strength that many people underestimate. Women do not desire speed or performance. They desire presence and attention. When you move too fast, it can create tension and distance, but when you slow down, every sensation becomes more vivid and fully felt. Approaching intimacy with intention transforms every touch, glance, and movement into something more powerful. She begins to notice the way your hands travel, the rhythm of your breathing, and the subtle changes in your energy. This intentional pace communicates patience, care, and curiosity. Slowness signals that you value the moment and her experience. Above everything else, each pause and every gentle motion builds anticipation and deepens both emotional and physical response. It is the difference between a brief encounter and a deeply memorable connection. Learning to move slowly requires mindfulness and the discipline to resist rushing toward an outcome. And slowness is not hesitation or uncertainty. It is mastery of timing. When your actions are slowed with intention, her body and mind are given space to align with yours. This creates a rhythm that feels natural, effortless, and deeply satisfying. Women respond to this rhythm because it reflects emotional awareness and understanding. By pacing yourself, you begin to notice her subtle signals, the shift in her posture, the change in her breath, and the soft sounds that reveal comfort or pleasure. These cues invite deeper exploration and stronger connection. Slow presence heightens awareness, making every action feel deliberate rather than mechanical. This approach builds trust because she knows your focus is on her experience, not on finishing a task. Slowness creates an immersive experience where intimacy feels expansive. It is a skill that takes conscious practice, yet rewards both partners. With more meaningful and unforgettable moments, confidence is the foundation of every powerful connection. Women respond not only to what you do, but to the energy you bring into a space. When you enter a moment with calm certainty, it communicates safety and security. Emotional steadiness shows that you are grounded, present, and aware of both yourself and her. Confidence is not loud or showy. It is quiet, intentional, and consistent. Lingering eye contact, a steady tone, and calm breathing all contribute to a magnetic presence. Women subconsciously notice micro-expressions, posture, and the subtle way you move. Each small detail tells her that you are fully there. When you are fully present, she can relax without fear of judgment or performance. This is the first hidden move, invisible yet deeply powerful in intimacy. True confidence comes from self-awareness, an acceptance of both your strengths and limitations. A man who understands himself does not need to impress. He simply moves with purpose. This level of self-knowledge allows you to respond instead of react, to guide the moment without controlling it. When intimacy is approached with curiosity rather than expectation, it creates a safe space for her to explore her desires. She feels the safety as emotional resonance, a subtle vibration that tells her she can let go. Confidence also means being comfortable with silence, with pauses, and with allowing moments to breathe. These pauses become opportunities to tune into her energy, notice her shifts, and adapt naturally. Confidence creates adaptability without losing authenticity. It signals that you are capable of holding space for both of you, no matter what unfolds. In this way, confidence becomes a powerful, silent form of leadership and intimacy. Emotional attunement is the hidden skill that turns physical connection into something truly unforgettable. Unforgettable intimacy is built on awareness. Women rarely communicate their deepest desires through words, but their bodies are always speaking. Small changes in posture, shifts in her breathing, and subtle expressions on her face are all signals she hopes you will notice. Being attuned means observing without judgment and responding with care, adjusting your energy to meet hers. It requires patience, focus, and the willingness to remain fully present in the moment. When you attune to her, she feels understood on a level that goes beyond conversation. This understanding builds trust and allows her to relax, knowing she is truly seen. Emotional attunement is less about technique and more about awareness, sensing what she needs before she ever says it. The ability to read these subtle cues is one of the most powerful and unspoken skills a man can develop. Women long for this connection even if they never put it into words. Attunement also includes sensitivity to emotional rhythm. Every woman experiences pleasure not only physically, but psychologically and energetically as well. Your awareness of these rhythms allows you to respond in ways that make her feel valued, acknowledged, and safe. Noticing how she leans in, the tone of her voice, and even the movement of her eyes can guide your actions in ways words never could. This creates a shared dance where every gesture and pause communicates intention and care. Women respond deeply when they feel their partner is fully present and engaging with them on every level. Emotional attunement reflects empathy, patience, and respect, qualities that increase desire without pressure. It builds intimacy that is felt rather than explained. When attunement is practiced, simple touch transforms into meaningful connection. This is the quiet power women crave but rarely articulate, making it one of the most valuable skills in any intimate relationship. Respect is the invisible force that elevates intimacy from physical connection to emotional fulfillment. Women may not express this need directly, but they feel it deeply through your actions and attention. True respect begins with honoring boundaries, listening carefully, and responding thoughtfully to her signals. It means never pushing beyond her comfort and treating her consent as sacred rather than optional. Respect communicates that you see her as a whole person, not merely a participant in the moment. When she feels respected, her body softens and her mind opens, allowing desire and connection to grow naturally. Simple gestures, asking before initiating or checking in on her. Comfort, speak louder than words ever could. Respect is shown in your patience, your awareness, and the care you take to make her feel safe. This steady, quiet energy becomes the foundation of deeper trust and pleasure. Women instinctively respond to a partner who embodies respect without needing to be told. Respect also strengthens emotional safety, which is essential for desire. A woman's willingness to fully engage is rooted in her confidence that her feelings and needs will be honored. When she is treated with consistent consideration, a space is created where vulnerability feels welcome rather than feared. Emotional safety allows her to explore pleasure without hesitation or self-consciousness. Respect is expressed not only through words, but through every choice, from how you touch to how you communicate. Each interaction becomes a message that her autonomy and comfort matter more than performance or expectation. This creates a deep sense of trust that strengthens both emotional and physical intimacy. When she feels genuine respect, desire flows more naturally, effortlessly, and powerfully. Respect transforms ordinary moments into lasting experiences of deep connection, leaving a meaningful impression on both partners.